Retired four-star naval officer Admiral James Stavridis, now former Supreme Allied Commander at NATO, a senior NBC News international security and diplomacy contributor. Admiral, we're hearing a lot about Sunday. President Biden says the invasion could come, as he put it, in the next several days. Do you agree with this assessment?
Unfortunately, I do, Shep. I would call it, at the moment, 2 in 3 chance that Vladimir Putin is going to take a bite out of Ukraine. Whether it's going to be a big, full-on, shock and awe blitzkrieg, or it's going to be more limited, I'm not sure. But 2/3 chance he goes across that border in anger.
People keep asking me, why now? What is it about this moment?
The big thing, Shep, is he feels he's gone as far as he can with normal schoolyard bullying of the people and particularly the government of Ukraine. He's watching President Zelensky stand up to him. He thought originally he could steamroll that guy. Hasn't worked out. And he feels, secondly, COVID has distracted the West. And thirdly, he watched the departure of the United States from Afghanistan did not inspire confidence. He put those 3 things together, and I think he believes this is the time to attack.
Let's talk about what we're doing. I remember back in 2014 when everything happened in Crimea. I was there and saw the green shirts wandering around, and nobody really knew what was going on, and the United States wasn't saying much. This time, we have a full-on propaganda, information warfare of our own. Every day, they publicize what had been secret intelligence about Russia's plans. It's a new idea of how to do things. What do you think of it?
I think it is spot on, because what we are doing is taking away tactical surprise from Vladimir Putin. We are taking away the global narrative from Vladimir Putin, and we're shining a light on his potential for conducting some really bad behavior. All of that will rally the democracies. I think it's the right approach.
Well, one more thing. You know, it's hard to know exactly what he wants. I mean, I know he wants a land bridge to the warm water port down at the southern end down in Crimea. He'd like to be able to get there over his own land, so maybe he takes that. I don't have a way to know if he'd want Kyiv and whether he'd want to go in and force in a pro-Moscow regime that would say, we don't want to be in NATO, we want to align with Russia. That would be an enormous endeavor.
It would. And if I were advising Vladimir Putin, which I assure you I am not, I would tell him, Mr. President, don't even think about trying to subjugate this Texas-sized country of 45 million people. We would need 3 times the forces that we currently have in the entire Russian army to even begin to think about doing that. The Ukrainians are tough people. I know them well from my days as Supreme Allied Commander of NATO. They will fight, and they will fight hard, and they will mount a significant resistance. I think taking Kiev and trying to install a puppet regime is a fool's errand for Vladimir Putin.
Admiral James Stavridis, thank you.